Indiana. What the hell was this? Kelsey Mitchell was out there by herself for the majority of the game. Aaliyah Boston got into foul trouble. Aaliyah Boston and Howard only combined for 13 points. Then Aaliyah Boston, she had 5 fouls in the game. She didn't foul out, but she was in foul trouble for a good majority of it. And Indiana, they started the game on a good run. They was out to a 9-0 run, had a 21-18 lead to end the first quarter. And it's like it flipped their switch in that second quarter. Once Atlanta was finally able to get the lead, they held on to it. Was up 40-33 going into halftime. Now Indiana came out the gates hot on a 7-0 run, but up to that point, Aaliyah Boston was 2 of 7 from the field. She had 4 fouls already. She was struggling. She had 10 rebounds, but it was like, damn, you can't put the ball in the basket. Like Aaliyah, they need Aaliyah Boston to be their second leading scorer each night, especially with Caitlin Clark out for the season. Odyssey Sims, she went down with an injury, but she was able to come back luckily, and she's their starting point guard. So they needed her back in that game desperately, and she was able to come back. But Alicia Gray, even though she ain't had the best performance, shooting 5 of 16, she still had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Ryan Howard looked good in this game as well. Kelsey Mitchell, like I said, she was out there by herself for majority of that game. She put up 27 points, had 4 assists and a block, shot 9 of 18 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 8 of 9 from the line. But I know it was in Atlanta. Atlanta ended up winning 80-68. They ended up winning by 12. But if Aaliyah Boston not the second leading scorer, she in foul trouble, they gonna get swept. They gonna lose that game too, because you can't rely on Kelsey Mitchell to do everything. You damn near needed a 40 piece out of Kelsey Mitchell to win this game today. You shouldn't have to rely on Kelsey Mitchell putting up 40. And obviously, with Caitlin Clark being out, this team is not better. They won. They were only one game above 500 without Caitlin Clark. With Caitlin Clark, they were 8-5. Without her, they went 16-5. So that team did not play better without Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Mitchell did her thing. She's been the favorite, best, and most reliable player all year. And Aaliyah Boston, she's been pretty reliable as well. She hasn't missed a game all season in her 3 years in the W. But she got to show up in game too. She finished this game with 8 points and 12 rebounds. The rebounding was there. She did her thing defensively, but offensively, she got to bring more to the table in game two if they want to extend this series to 3 games. Because Indiana could be facing a situation where they're swept again. Because I'm pretty sure they were swept last year in the first round of the playoffs. Back-to-back years as a 6 seed. Obviously, it's different now with no Caitlin Clark, but Aaliyah Boston got to step up in game two.